Hey everyone, Ethan here, and it looks like Juno wants to be a part of the video. But today we have Commander Neyo from the Black Series. Pretty cool figure, honestly. Picked him up actually cheaper because I had a coupon for the store I went to. Pretty cool. Let's see if you can read the back. This is part of the Black Series 3/4 inch line. There wasn't any other clones. There was one other clone trooper, and there was a droid I wanted, but I thought this would be better in the long run. Awesome figure, and yeah, let's get into it. So this is a Black Series thing that came out in like 2013. So this is interesting, I guess. So here's Neyo. He's got outward at the ankle or legs, he's got knees, he's got hinges at ankle rockers. He has a removable helmet even, showing a unique head. Something on it, I don't know what that is. Pretty cool though, honestly. Outward at the arms. This is like a Clone Wars figure almost. I think it has like the same arts, like body style as a Clone Wars figure. Let's do a comparison in this video. It's the Seleucamine Trooper. See if I can find him real quick. Where is he? I know you're in here. Where is he? Oh, here he is. So here are the Seleucamine Troopers. We have the just Seleucamine 2005 Trooper, and then we have the actual Trooper that we see in the movie. Awesome removable helmet though. Love that. Yeah, he's like a really good figure, solid. The carbine's a little lackluster. That's all he comes with other than his helmet. He's a pretty lackluster figure and weaponry, but I don't know if that's what the Black Series kind of did. Their figures, I don't have any. This is my first Black Series, like, 3/4 inch clone. I never owned any other than that. But you can tell the backs are different because he has, like, an extra pouch up there, and his back has more pouches than the regular Trooper, who does not have all that. Dude, bad. And his helmet looks a little different than his Troopers. I don't know if you guys can tell. They kind of look a little different, though. I know this one's clean version of it, but, you know, I don't know. I think this is a solid figure. I'm going to give it... Well, I shouldn't be fair, but, like, overall, like, the figure's only, like, an 8 out of 10 because he didn't come with better accessories. But, I mean, the figure itself, really good. I love the detailing, too. It's going to be a fun figure to display and stuff. Like, it's a solid figure. It's just, like, the stuff he came with is just not good at all. I love messing around with this guy. Sorry about that. That's Juno, my dog. She's kind of messing around in the background. Juno, come here. Come here, Juno. Hey. She has eaten action figures before, so I had to be careful around her. She's just a little pup. She's a cute one, though. But yeah, I highly recommend you pick one of these up, dude. You can find them for a cheap price. I know eBay's like selling them 40 to like $50. I'm like, yeah, I think this is a better deal. So what I do whenever I go to like a store or something, I always check the price online to see if that one's cheaper or not before I go ahead and buy this one. And usually I use eBay, and they're always more expensive. I don't know why the clone industry is so expensive. I know a lot of people want them and everything, but I wish it wasn't so expensive because I'm trying to get Commander Blitz, like one of my favorite clone trooper, ARC troopers, and we're not going to be able to get him ever because he's like $100 to like $200, and if you ever do find him, he's never complete with all of his gear and stuff. So I was like, you know, I'd be fine if I didn't get the DC-17s because I could easily find some of those, but I don't know. It's kind of a rant. I guess we'll talk about let's just talk about the clone industry for a little bit. Okay, we'll talk about actually the action figure industry in general. Hold on. Let me go let Juno real quick. Junie. Hold on. On the camera so you can't see the face at all. But, come on, Juju. Back to what I was saying. The action figure industry, this is just for every toy line. It's not just for Star Wars. It's for G.I. Joe, other lines I collect as well. Okay, so recent years, I've really limited myself to collecting things right now because, one, money's tight and we're going some issues at home and everything. So money's tight right now, for one. So whenever I find money, you know, I always am happy. So, for one, the action figure industry is just so, I don't know, like, hard to explain, I guess. Because on one side, the figures they produce, they're okay, I'll admit that. Like, the new ARC Trooper Echo, I feel like they just, I don't know, they didn't try, it seemed like. I don't know if you guys have the same opinions as me, but it's just what I feel sometimes. Like, they just don't try hard enough for their 3/4 inch line. Their Black Series line, they do a good job, except for distribution. I just never can find what I'm looking for. Come on, buddy, stand up. I don't want everyone to be bored in the audience. It's just me talking without a display or something. Put up these little figures. And I know this is kind of me ranting on, but, you know, I just kind of want to talk about this with you guys. I don't know if you guys have the same problem as me. This is just my problem and some other people's, but things are just, in the figure industry. It's like, why do you gotta do that, Hasbro? Like, they should produce their stuff better and more quantity. Or, I think it should be quality and quantity still and everything, but the thing is, for Black Series and stuff, I never can find what I'm looking for. Like, I'm still on the hunt for Rex and the Shock Trooper from the Bad Batch series, and I can't find him at all. So I want to review him for you guys, and I want a Rex figure because I missed out on the first one because I didn't collect Black Series at the time. But I really want to get this stuff, you know? And the action figure industry is just something, I don't know. This is also, if you're collecting anything old, even video games like my brother, literally, anything you buy is so expensive, you never can find deals on it and stuff. And whenever I see like a clone trooper for a cheap price, you know I'm going to buy it. And I don't like ranting about things. I like being positive on the channel, talking about figures and not going into this kind of stuff. But, you know, I just want to talk to some people about this and see if they're having like the same problems as me for figures and stuff. And if you do in the comments, that'd be appreciated if you told me or not, but I don't know. What to say at this point. It's just, back in the day when I was younger, I really liked clone troopers, and I still do this day, and most of the clone troopers that are in that cabinet up there, I'll show you right here, this cabinet right here, most of them I got when I was last year or so, because I took deals and stuff, but some of them I found just going to stores and stuff, but every time you go to the store, everything's expensive, and I don't like complaining, and I feel kind of bad about this, but Hasbro, I just can't find your toys and stuff. And this is the problem with Lego too, because I like reviewing Halo and Lego. Halo I can find at certain stores all the time. It's really nice. I love Halo Mega Box. Same with Star Wars Lego. I don't think I've reviewed a lot on here, but As you know, I'm a clone trooper guy, and a lot of the Lego sets are really cool that come out, and I just can't get them to review them because they're so expensive if it has a clone trooper in it. So I guess what I'm trying to say is make clone troopers more widespread, because the younger generation of our kids, like when younger me, could find troopers. But now you can't find troopers at all, and if you do, it's always one no one wants. Like whenever I go to my local store, Tech is a peg warmer now. And he's a clone trooper. And I like Tech. He's a cool figure for the Black Series, but apparently now he's a peg warmer. And usually, especially from Bad Batch show, I don't understand why people don't like him. But then when I went looking for Crosshair, it took me like 6 to 7 months. I mean, I saw him in store at a GameStop once, but I picked up Wolf over him because I thought Wolf was more rare, which he is. But then I never saw Crosshair again, and I had to bet on him on eBay. So, whenever you find something, I mean, take the deal, no matter what. Even if you think the figure's rare, always go for it, no matter what. And we all know that I open my figures because, well, I like opening them and displaying them and stuff. That's kind of my thing. I don't really like keeping stuff sealed unless I have more than one of it. And for the most part, clone troopers, you can't really... You can keep stuff sealed, but a lot of it's like... No, because clone troopers are something I don't like to seal that much because they're army builders. And, yeah. But... I don't know. Clone troopers, please, I don't mind that they raise prices on stuff. I mean, I'm still a person who doesn't have a job. I'm only a kid still. I'm only 17, and I don't have a job at all, so, But still, I don't think it should be like this. And I know this video... It's probably meant to be like 3 minutes long, and I understand if you don't want to talk and it's just me rambling on. I don't know if you're going to listen to this for this long, but if you do, just something to think about out there. Sorry about that, everyone. Hope y'all enjoy life out there and keep it cool.